It's Thursday. I haven't done a video in a week. Well, anything in a week. I've been working. There's a lot to update you on. The turtle tank didn't make it. There's a lot of changes that are happening in the fish room starting now. What's poppin', y'all? We're back in the fish room after Aquashella, and I wanted to show you something. You couldn't see this before. I'm actually working on all of the insulation. It's pretty cold outside. It's in the 40s, but yeah, 67% humidity, 68.5 degrees. The heater is pulling humidity out of the air, so I've got to jack it up to run the drain line. That'll happen soon, but it's because I got this massive monstrosity happening right here. This should be going away very soon, so let's talk about it. Went to Aquashella, and if you saw, there was some amazing things to be seen at Aquashella. One of them, I might add, was in the booth, the best booth. That's what they called it. The best freshwater booth, and that was the turtle paludarium. The one that's gonna house all 3 diamondback terrapins. And let me tell you, it's cool. Turtles are great. So I've got some ideas. Let's talk about them on this like Thursday weird transition because I've missed some videos and there is a lot to update you on. It is completely ready. I just got to fill it to the top. The paludarium is now gone. I've got to clean up some of this stuff, get the rest of the insulation on here. I actually foamed the sides of the garage last night, added some silicone right there in the corners. We've got the mollies. Oh, there's one of the turtles. We've got the mollies in here from Aquashella that we bought. And we've got one of the turtles. So there's 2 extra turtles going into this. We've got Slash, which you already know. And then Rocksteady is in here somewhere. He's a little bit smaller. And then we have Bebop, who's a little guy. And then we've got the 2 bangers. Woo-wee! So we already know about this one. This is the one that's got Dwight from Aquarium Fish Depot. This is Dwight the Shrew-denai, baby. I've got to do another water change, so I actually drained the water to put it in here to warm it up. And then I moved it back there because this, if I turn around, was there, right? So yeah, that's a lot. Still haven't got the sink all taken care of. I've got to bring back some fake plants because I did not use them at Aquashella. But this is the paludarium that was in the best freshwater booth at Aquashella. And more to be seen with that because there's lots of things happening and I want to do a video specifically on that. This is what was there. So we moved it here. Why, you ask? Well, this was supposed to go all the way over into my office, but it just seems to be too deep for the office, so we shifted it back over here. Hey, Dwight. Hi, buddy. So Dwight's doing well. I had to drain this tank to move it, but I didn't take everything out. We put it in there, heated it back up, and then put it back there. So what you're seeing is all of it coming to fruition. This takes time. Yes, this is taller than this, and it's because this stand was shorter due to the fact that it was going to be, yes, in the office. However, now they're here, so I don't know if I'm gonna try to raise the canopy. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, right? So I've got to get some basking lights because we figured out what kind of lizard we're gonna put in there. We scrapped the dart frog idea. We moved the vivariums over here temporarily. So the idea I have is I'm gonna get somebody, hopefully, to custom build me a vivarium rack, and I'm gonna push the vivariums back because they're not as deep to probably the edge of this. So that's where their back will go. And I'll run 3 or 4 wide, probably 4, and then probably stack them 2 or 3 tall so we can go higher. That'll cover that. The backs will be good. We'll insulate the backs. And then I'll be able to look at that in my swivel chair. Moving this right now, got to get some stuff situated. I do have to raise this because when I'm running the heat, I have it disconnected from the intake from outside, but it pulls moisture from the air. So I've got to raise it so I can get the drain line hooked up behind it and run it to the drain that's right there, which is why that is specifically there, was for the drain line that they messed up and capped over there. I got the Tropheus going in this here shortly. There'll be a video on building this and why I did what I did. And then really it's just about cleaning up and then getting the saltwater tank together. Well, I just got to plumb it. So yeah, done for the most part. Done for the most part, done for the most part. Those are gonna move at some point. And then, since I'm not utilizing this wall for the mega visual, we can add some footage to that specific. So I think I've got, I don't know, 14 feet here. So I think I'm gonna maximize that other aquarium here. And then I've got another 6 foot that will be very similar to this going in my office. There's a lot going on. So that's it. That's a lot. There's probably a million other things, like we drove down to Dallas, set up the paludarium, set up Ceche booth, came back, got some Ceche product, got to get this bad boy rocking, checked out Fish Gallery. What else am I missing? Will Nace was over hanging out with his family. He was helping me move everything because that's where the turtle tank was going to go. But it literally came out just, I mean, way too far and kind of made it, I don't know, crampy. And even when we moved it up, it was just too deep. It didn't gel right. If I can get this plumbed tonight, I will run a water test. Oh, look, it's an isopod. Can you see it? I'll get this plumbed and run a water test, make sure it's all good to go, then drop some sand in it, get some bacteria rocking, and get ready to start moving some coral. Then it's all coming together. And then, of course, I still complain, but IKEA needs to get with the show here, and so I can pick up 3 more cases that go there so that I can match these bad boys so that I can finish setting up my turtles. That's it, folks. It's a lot. It's Thursday. I'm going to pick up Liam. I hope that you've had an amazing week so far, and I hope that whatever it is you are trying to complete, that you complete it and you do it with all of your energy. That's 100%. Anything less, well, is not your best. You know what's next.